Hello friends, I've gathered some more points on EPFO exam which is scheduled this Sunday. So please grab your coffee and join me for this short video. The first one is International Social Security Association. Okay, this is an international association which is bringing together social security administrators and agencies. So for India, EPFO is the organization which is a member of this international organization. Now 340 member organizations are there in 160 countries. The headquarters are in Geneva, and it organizes World Social Security Forum in every 3 years, where all the administrators, the agency heads, they sit together and they discuss various social security policies, various social security initiatives which the governments are taking, okay, which is the paramount need in the upcoming future. And yeah, in 2016, Panama City hosted the World Social Security Forum. Now we have ESIC, Employee State Insurance Corporation. This organization works according to ESI Act 1948. It's a social insurance scheme as depicted by its name, and it is applicable to non-seasonal factories with 10 or more persons. This point may come and it will ask, the question may come like, in respect to ESIC, following are the points, okay, and you have to identify the points which are correct. Okay, so the law is extended to shops, hotels, cinemas, educational institutions, private medical institutions, hospitals, and pathology labs with 20 or more persons. Wage limit is 15,000. Okay, now medical benefit, sickness benefit, maternity benefit, permanent benefit, and temporary disability benefit. So all the benefits are covered. There are various provisions, okay, the cash benefits and free hospitalization, cashless hospitalization, okay, so these are the things. Then we have Jeevanprom. This is a biometric enabled digital service for pensioners. Okay, by pensioners I mean the pensioners or the retired personnel of central government, state government, defense forces, and other government and PSU organizations. Jeevanprom centers have been opened across the country, where you can, if you have any complaint, if you have any anything to lodge, you can go there and you have to enroll there. Okay, and then you will get a Jeevanprom biometric smart card, right? Then I've added one point for EPFO. It was formed under Employees PF Provident Fund and Miscellaneous Provisions Act 1952, and the current CPF, Central Provident Fund Commissioner, is Shri VP Joy. Okay guys, then we have National Securities Depository Limited. It was founded in 1996, headquarters Mumbai. Okay, and this is India's largest central securities depository. Securities are held in dematerialized format. Okay, tradable in the capital markets. Capital markets are the share markets, right? And the examples are equities. Then we have debt instruments, fixed income instruments, right? Securities. What are securities? What do I mean by security? Security is a financial asset that can be subject to trading. Okay, like equities. I've given the examples also. Okay, and the present chairman is G.V. Nageshwara Rao. Okay, and what is the advantage of keeping the securities in demat form? Is the hassles of paperwork is solved. You had to deal with people had to deal with a lot of paperwork. Now the problem has been solved. And demat, the securities held in demat format is similar to the funds secure in your bank account, right? They are also in demat form. Okay, if you access your account online, so this is in the same way. Then we have employee deposit linked insurance scheme 1976, and main salient points are life insurance coverage to all the employees working in the organizations, clubbed and linked to EPS and EPF and EPS schemes, right? That means who subscribe to EPF and EPS are automatically enrolled in employee deposit linked insurance scheme. Okay, and if you transfer, if you change your job, this is transferable. The claim amount is 30 times. Previously it was 24 times, but in 2015 I think it was raised to 30 times, because NPS was giving a tough competition to EPFO, and EPFO feared loss of subscribers to NPS, so they increase the lucrativeness of the scheme. Monthly salary by I mean basic salary plus DA, and age or other individual factors do not affect the employee's eligibility. Even if you are 20 or even if you are 40, that doesn't make a difference. Okay, then we have public provident fund, another scheme, 1968. It was started by Ministry of Finance, and interest rates earned on deposits and the PPF are not taxable. This is a major characteristic. Then deposits can be claimed as tax deductions, and this is one of the most tax efficient instruments in India, right? If you want to save tax, this is this should come first, at the first place. The tenure is 15 years, which is extendable after 5 years after every maturity, like 2025 if you wish to. Okay, and 500 rupees is a minimum deposit which you have to make in a single year. 1.5 lakh is the maximum which you can which you can deposit, which will be taken for tax considerations. You can deposit more than that, that would not be a problem, but 1.5 lakh, like if you want to get the interest, 1.5 lakh is the maximum amount, and you can deposit the amount in one installment also, or in 12 installments also. And loans can be availed on certain conditions, on fulfilling certain conditions, right? Then we have Consumer Protection Act 1986, protect interest of consumers, provision for establishment of consumer councils, and this is important. National Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission. It is quasi judicial body. What do you mean by quasi judicial body? Any tribunal of a public administrative body, like this is a tribunal. Okay, any court or tribunal with powers of a court of law, and the head with powers of a judge. Okay, so it can pass orders like the court of law. This is headed by a retired or sitting Supreme Court justice, and this is to address consumer complaints and disputes, okay, which are dime a dozen these days, which are very common. Okay, so the work has increased for these tribunals. District forums and state level forums are also formed. Then we have Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act 2016. It replaced the Persons with Disabilities Act 1995, and types of disabilities has been increased from 7 to 21. So the blindness, low vision, dwarfism, then leprosy, hemophilia, Parkinson's disease, acid attack victim has been increased, has been included. Speech and language disability has been included, and central government has the authority to add more disease. So this is good. Act to ensure equal right with other people, reservation in higher education for visually or any handicapped people, government jobs, allocation of land, poverty alleviation schemes. This point is important. Right to free education for children up to 6 to 18 years of age. Right, then we have Essential Commodities Act 1955. This is to prevention of black marketing. Like not much time back, we had seen the black marketing of onions and pulses. So this is the act which you should know. This is to prevent black marketing, to ensure delivery of certain commodities like foodstuff, onion, pulses, okay, petroleum, medicines, etc. Then we have ESMA, Essential Services Maintenance Act 1968, to maintain public transport and health services like services of doctors, public transport like BMTC, like buses and trains, okay, metro, and applicable to whole of India except Jammu and Kashmir. This you should remember in case of asthma. Okay, then Prohibition of Child Marriages Act in 2006 came into force in November 2007. Prevent child marriages, as is quite obvious from the name. And child, the definition of child is male. For male it's 21 years and less, and female is 18 years less. Okay guys, so this is it. This is what I have found, and I'll try to find some other topics. Please subscribe me at YouTube Exam Bay, and share feedback, doubts, always welcome. And please share, like the page at facebook.com. It has many more information which is in document form. Okay, all the very best for your exam. Thank you.